Hello everyone, it's Rocky Nash live in Las Vegas, and we are doing this broadcast because of CES 2021. Do me a favor, put your name in the comments if you are new. I'm so happy that you're here. I really am, because I have been fighting to get this video out. We had Media Day on Monday for January 11th for CES, but now I didn't want to do a recap that you can be part of, so I waited till day one of CES, and that's today. So I wanted to come in and say that yes, while CES is different, our world has significantly changed, but the show went on, and we're going to do a little recap for you. So of course, I miss seeing you in person. I miss the noise, I miss the crowds, I miss walking around and maneuver my way through C-space, but I feel like, despite the all the changes, they pivoted really well. So CTA, the Consumer Technology Association, who are the owners and producers of CES, did a great job. So let's get started. It started Monday, January 11th with Media Day. So that's all virtual for CES 2021. And I'm going to go ahead and just take you through a little slideshow of my experience. Okay, here we go. But first, a word from our sponsor. And we're back. So before we do the slideshow, don't forget I am tweeting daily for CES 2021. So that is at Rocky Nash Live, just in case you want to join the conversation or tweet me and ask me, hey Rocky, did you check out this booth virtually yet, or something like that? Just go ahead and let me know. But here we go. So CES 2021. Media Day. First of all, I got used to the dashboard. They call it the digital venue. I went to digital.ces.tech, and I had already registered early, actually. So because I'm a CES alumni, I guess you could call me, I had already had registered early after receiving the invite as a long time, show attendee. I added my photo, my social media links. I filled out, the interest preferences, and I started, checking the schedule and saving my agenda so that I could check out things like, smart home appliances, live streaming gear, drones, startups, travel, tourism topics, things like that. And of course, C-Space looked very different. This is what it looked like, but you could see videos from your favorite exhibitors and read articles, watch keynotes, and the media got exclusive access to about 20 different big brands. And so CTA Steve and Leslie, they talked about 2021 trends. They gave media exclusive previews to U.S. consumer technology, 1-year forecast, things about 5G, like how's it going, innovation award showcases on the products that, won awards for their innovation. Also, digital transformation in the COVID area, like how fitness changed. This one's had some really interesting numbers. Well, first of all, overall for retail, they shared that the sales revenue for technology industry would reach $461 billion in the U.S. in 2021, a 4.3% increase year over. They discussed fitness. U.S. consumer spending on digital fitness had increased by 30 to 35% to pre-COVID levels. Education, they discussed legal, and let's just go through all of these different things because there was so much covered on Media Day. Robots and how sanitation, how that's changed. Also, global tech adoption, fast forwarding, like 10 years. They increased in e-commerce deliveries in 8 weeks, 10 times increase in virtual appointments in 15 days, 7 years in 5 months, 250 million in 2 weeks for remote learning. Like, look at these numbers. So this is how technology has forced us to innovate and take leaps forward really fast. And Microsoft CEO said, we've seen 2 years worth of digital transformation in 2 months. That's something else. The future of transportation, of course, is going to be discussed at CES 2021. I mean, it's not the same when you can't walk up to the car and see it, or drive it around the lot, or riding it up and down the strip, but they covered it, and there's more to come tomorrow. I mean, encouraging returning to work with a smarter, safer building is a huge topic for CES 2021. Also really cool. I got to show you the dashboard. I'm going to show you this video coming up in a second. But I already had a couple brands reach out to me to say, hey, stop by our booth virtually and check out our product. They sent me a video of their product and a story that linked to a Forbes article on their product launch. I thought that was, pretty cool that they were able to reach out, and network with me even before the show. I guess that's kind of one of the benefits of registering early. But it was a pretty cool experience. Also, really cool, since Las Vegas is usually the host to the CES every year, it was nice that they had a donate now page for, it says help create a community without hunger. So it's 3 square, and you could donate money to support the Las Vegas community. Really nice touch. I like that one. So that was my little recap, and I'm going to play the video for you of the pre-show, the video that the media saw. Our little reaction video. So they reimagined a safely convened CES. This is what the dashboard looks like. So if you went to ces.tech or digital.ces.tech, this is what you saw. And it was cool because you got to see the anchor desk with Justine and Rich on it, which is cool. I tweeted her, you may see my message on the screen. But we were able to live chat. We had front row seats. I mean, everybody had a good seat because you're at home. And we got to see keynotes. We got to chat live with each other. You could even reply to the comments on the chat screen. So that was pretty cool. It actually adapted to the process really quickly. And also, a good point, all of the content is available until February 15th. So I can keep logging in and watch the content and visit the exhibitor booths. So, topic, tech enabling the future. So all the changes we've had to make due to the COVID. This is a pretty interesting helmet. So you're going to see some of the products that they talked about that are launching this year or that are going to launch. So we're just going to look at some of those. Masks that come with air, called Air Pocket, I believe it was. Interesting, you want to learn more, let me know, because I can always DM you. Or if there's a booth you want me to stop by, a brand you're curious about, like Brian, he messaged me about Sony. He wanted to know about a certain camera, and I didn't see it yet, but if I do, I'll let you know. I think it's called the Xperia, right? Oh, look at that door handle. You fill it up with hand sanitizer, and it like each time somebody uses the handle, it like puts hand sanitizer or something on it and disinfects it. And you can refill it. A little filter. That's pretty cool. Oh, and also a huge topic, like how to get us back to being social and being able to attend events. So drones being able to sanitize areas. About to leave. Different innovation. Also, taking temperature checks as we come in. So it's like, yes, we have this as a new normal, but a huge topic is how can we create a better normal? I'm just going to dance to my By the way, if you have any questions about how I'm producing this, right now I'm recording it so that I can focus on your comments on the replay. Well, after it's posted. But we are going to do live streams before the show is over as well. Oh, look at that. Disinfecting the phone, of course. Popular product right now. Sanitation complete. Please remove your phone. Oh, this one. I actually purchased a air filter for the first time, like a air purifier rather, because not only did we have the pandemic, but we also had the fires in California, and it actually affected us here in Vegas. So I was like, wow, the sky is orange. I can't imagine what they're going through there. So I purchased my first air purifier. So that's another product. CES 2021 products that are looking to innovate. I don't have an app for my air purifier. It didn't come with my faster processor computer, which by the way, I'm going to get a new laptop, so I'm in the market. I was looking at the Apple M1 MacBook Pro. Did anybody have it? Let me know. If not, I'm thinking maybe a PC. But I just know that these multicast live streams are taking a toll. I've got to get a more powerful computer. Oh, Touchless. That's a huge thing at CES 2021 is Touchless home appliances, devices. Also accessibility, things that are making it easier for us to work from home. I even got myself a new chair, put it together, ordered it, put it together to be able to work from home. So you've got all these mounts and stands. I've got links to all the gear that I use, but I'm going to talk about that later as well. So stay tuned. Also, being able to work remotely and take your work with you. So being a true digital nomad, those type of products, things that make it easy for us to transport our work from home. This one I really liked. Mobile production. You guys know that's what I do. That was cool. Like that monitor went from teleprompter to preview monitor to look at that. I like that. So remote production. I fell in love with that. So I was like, okay, I need to learn more about that. Kids, not only just distance learning, but having fun, like what they could do. This one was interesting. This little I know it seems like a small thing, but having a bottle that dispenses hand sanitizer or soap that doesn't drip, I mean, there's a lot of waste going to be happening. How many we use it so much more now, and that was included. Chairs, like I just mentioned, I purchased this chair. Like I would have never purchased an office chair, but I sit in it so long. It's important. Oh, touchless screens. So touch screens that don't require touch because you can just get close enough to touch and you'll activate it. Another necessity due to the pandemic. So we're going to have more tech featured in the show about that. Touchless tech. What else? Oh, drones. I really want to get my drone pilot license. So I'm working on that this year. So I saw this Autel, I think it's pronounced that way, an Italian company. And fell in love with this powerful drone. I think it's a 6K or was it 8K? Look it up. 10-bit. Just, I want something that, oh look, 2.8. That's beautiful. I have a little drone over there. I've never flown it. So I'm going to practice with that one before I get something more expensive. Startup shaping the future. Check this one out. Check this out. It's a little comfort toy, like a comfort animal. Isn't it cute? I need this. I want one for my mom, I want one for my sister, and my nieces and nephews, everybody. How cute is that? Okay, I gave this one too much airtime because isn't that cute? It moves too, it doesn't just make noise. On a serious note, there's been a lot of bicycle and motorcycle fatalities this year. I thought this was interesting because, look, it's like it moves up the flashing signal to the helmet so that motorcycles, you can see them better. So I thought that was some really important tech for transportation. This is another company. This one I didn't really know what it was. Was it the helmet that they were promoting? I don't know. It just looked really cool. So I threw it in there, but I did like the helmet tech. I forgot to put a background on this. Okay, as you can see, I normally go live. I added all these extra scenes, and then my green screen is just green. So if anybody ends up putting me under in a different background, it's because I gave them the invite. Oh, I'm blocking this one right here, but robots. So Samsung did a keynote, and so I'm showing some of the bot care What do you hope? What product is innovated? What do you hope is released this year? Let me know in the comments. I'll reply to you. And if I can find it while I'm browsing virtually, I will definitely reply to you and be like, hey, check this product out. That one's called Samsung Bot Care. This one's pretty cool too. Like, okay, so she's sitting at her desk, she can't get up. So this little smart meeting bot is what it looks like. Check this out. I need to stretch. This is a good idea. Like, I've been YouTubing and Googling like workouts for if you sit at your desk for a long time to prevent like leg swelling, all that. Our world has changed, but we're adapting. So thanks for tuning in. Let me know, are you at CES 2021? If you are, DM me. Go to the digital venue, find me, search Rocky Nash, and say hello. Samsung, really cool home design products. This is a refrigerator. It has 4 doors. Look how cool that looks. It comes in all these different colors. Very clean, very sleek. I like it. It was a cool Samsung presentation, right? And of course, monitors and screens, customizable, endless possibilities of how you can put together different monitors in any shape or size. That's always like a big part of CES when you go to that section where you can check out all the monitors or the wall television or something like that. So it didn't disappoint. This still was announced. By the way, if you're missing C-Space, don't forget, browse my other playlists here on YouTube and check out my 360 tours of Las Vegas. I have a couple of them, and a couple of them are C-Space tours. Walking through CES in 2019. I'm going to load some 2020 360 footage too, so you can feel like you were there. And as I promised, how am I producing this whole get up right here? So some of my favorite gear, like right now I'm using Ecamm Live software to record it, so I don't have to go live directly to YouTube or multicast through Restream using Ecamm. I could just record. That's what I'm doing right now for posting later. I'm using my Sony ZV-1 camera. Also, I'm using my Amazon mic right here. It's a USB mic. I have these Mi M6 Pro, these earphones. Also an Elgato key light, using that. I have a Stream Deck to switch my scenes, and different graphic animations. I designed this little doohickey right here, this little laptop thing, and Canva, and I also use Adobe, the whole Adobe suite, mostly Photoshop and Premiere. So if you have any other questions about that, just go to kit.co/Rocky Nash Live, and you can check out my entire home studio setup. It's growing, it's always adjusting. After CES 2021, I'm sure I'll be adding more new products to it as well. But if you have any questions, like I'm looking through here to see. I know Brian wanted me to check out Sony. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else to make sure I didn't miss any of your requests. But don't forget to comment below. Make sure you subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well, because I'm posting stories and tweeting and retweeting all the important things that I find at the show. And shout out to iJustine, hi, for saying hello on the media day, because I love that she was at the anchor desk. That was really cool. But I'll see you for day 2. So that's Wednesday, January 13th for CES 2021 all digital show. Bye guys. Oh, one more thing. Also, I just wanted to make sure, feedback. I wanted to give you my feedback on the whole experience. So while it's different and I'm missing you all in person, or really hoping that in 2022 it'll be an in-person CES again, that would be really great. But overall, I feel like this is the best that could be done with what they had. And while I'm still in Las Vegas, and it's really sad, driving by the convention center and not seeing it, and all the people that it affected. I'm happy that you're here. Thanks for staying part of the community, and let's create a better normal. I'll see you guys tomorrow.